Joining us today is Miss Laura Barnard. Hello,
Hi.
welcome to GPMF.
Thank you so much for having me here.
How are you seeing it so far?
This is the premier event for project professionals from around the world. There's literally people here from all over the world. And what I love most is that this is an event that brings together the professionals working in the community, the thought leaders, and the sponsors that support project professionals in growing their careers and their influence, and most importantly, their impact.
Great. So could you give us a little bit of introduction about yourself?
Sure. My name is Laura Barnard. I'm the Chief Impact Driver for PMO Strategies, and we are a global training and coaching and consulting organization that helps organizations around the world achieve their business goals with an accelerated strategy delivery model. So we help organizations achieve a higher return on investment much faster using our impact engine system that I wrote a book about last year.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about your book?
Sure. I just finished doing a book signing here again this year. It's called The Impact Engine, and the goal of the book is to help PMO and transformation leaders, or all delivery leaders, accelerate strategy delivery. So we help people that are doing the delivery work understand how to step up and out of not just delivering projects, but ensuring that they achieve the highest possible return on investment for the company's strategy as quickly as possible. And it's really been changing the game for a lot of people in the industry, understanding that they can do so much more than focus on the templates, tools, and process, which helps them get a seat at the leadership table in their organizations. And just even here in this conference, I've met so many people that are reading the book and saying, I'm getting results, it's really working. So that means the world to me. It's why I wrote it.
That's great. So given the growing number of professional gathering like this, how do you see that forums like GPMF contribute to advancing the profession of project management?
This is, well, one, here's an important thing to know. It's not just coming to these events and sitting in sessions and not engaging in the content and engaging in the people. A really important part of an event like this is all about the people, the networking, the relationships, and then taking the things that you're learning from these practitioners and thought leaders that have been doing this work for amongst us all. Can you imagine how much collective knowledge people here have? And it's all about taking all of that and then going and doing something with it. So it's not just what you know, it's what you do with what you know. And so I think an opportunity that you have here with so many people, thousands and thousands of people, is to just absorb as much as you can to help you actually change your work environment, your influence in your organization, the value you can drive. But you only get that if you really engage, right? Because this forum has created an opportunity for people from all over the world to get out of their day-to-day, come focus on learning how to do things that are going to help organizations grow, and do it in a way that makes their lives easier, not more difficult, right? Makes it better for them to do their jobs and helps us raise the whole profile of the profession, I think.
Yes, I do agree. So can you share any personal insights or experiences that has significantly shaped your perspective when it comes to the industry?
So it's interesting. I was just talking to some colleagues because next month I'm going to be keynoting a conference talking about the past, present, and future of PMOs. And what we were discussing late last night with myself and a bunch of other PMO influencers in the field was, what's really changed in the past, from the past to the present to the future of PMOs and project management. And what I said to them was, actually, what's changed hasn't been very much from the perspective of what business leaders value and what real value looks like in an organization. And a lot of us have been saying for a very long time, it's not about your outputs and your perfect deliverables, it's about driving better business outcomes and helping your organization make a bigger impact. So that hasn't changed since way before I was talking about these things. When I was inside organizations, decades ago, nothing has changed about how leaders define value. What is shifting is the demand for project people to step into the roles of helping to drive that change. Project managers should not be relegated to administrative overhead, box checking, focused only on deliverables and controls. It's about executives are now asking for project people to step up and help support them on the journey. So what's really shifting, what I have noticed, it's not how you define value. Value has always stayed the same. It's in the eye of the investor. It's in the eye of the beholder who's writing the check, right? They always know that they want a return on investment. They want real value. What's shifting is the opportunity and the demand for project people to be the ones to guide that strategy, or be what we call the strategy navigator, to help organizations achieve their business goals. So forums like this are an imperative for the industry to help everyone raise up and see where their opportunities really are.
That's amazing. That's a really key insight here. So any takeaways or emerging trends or a piece of advice that you would like to give the attendees of this forum?
Opportunities like this are rare. To bring together so many strong leaders, influencers, experts, and practitioners. I have met so many people from from every industry, in every role inside organizations, from the C-suite executives to people that are just getting started in their career as an assistant that want to learn more. And I'm telling you, the biggest thing that people can do is take as much as they can from this, but then go do something with what you've learned. The biggest mistake anyone could make is to come here and learn a bunch of things and then do nothing with it. Yeah. So knowledge alone is not power. It's the application of that knowledge that drives real impact. So my advice, the most important thing you can do, even if you only remember a small portion of what you have taken in here, go do something with it.
That's great. So any closing statement that you'd like to share before we wrap up this interview? I don't want it to end, honestly.
I know. Well, I love talking about this stuff, obviously. So I would say that the most important message I have is thank you for doing the hard work that you do in organizations around the world to help your organizations make a big impact, accelerate strategy delivery, and just know that you've got this.